Dog. this is dog. This is crazy. So, Dillian Whyte, he wanted baseline to start the negotiation with the Tyson Fury fight. He wanted to start the negotiation at $10 million. Okay. Dillian Whyte said, look, we're going to start at $10 million. If not, I'm not going to drop the arbitration. That's the only way I go to the negotiation table. I'm going to keep with the arbitration against the WBC. And initially, I believe the split when it comes to the champion and the mandatory, I think is 75%, 25%. Well, the WBC just ruled that the split will be 80-20 in the favor of Tyson and Gypsy King Fury. Initially, when they were a negotiation or Bob Arum was opening up the negotiations with Team Dillian Whyte, they were starting the negotiations at $5.5 million with Dillian Whyte. That's roughly 25%. That's what they were saying with their math. Now, 80-20, I think they're going to open up the negotiations now even lower. Dillian Whyte went for the 10 million baseline, felt that he had everybody's nuts in a vice grip. Now, no. WBC has ruled 80-20, definitely not $10 million. Now we don't even know if the negotiations are going to start at 5.5. They got to agree by January 11th or it goes to purse bid. Man, it's not funny. Messing with someone's money isn't funny. I want to say this. I did tell you guys, I just think Dillian Whyte was pricing himself out. I think he was playing too many games. But on top of that, he kind of got screwed a bit, okay? 80-20, man, I don't know if that seems like revenge. The lawsuit and all those things, it seems like it got a little personal, a little emotional. I'm not sure, okay? But I want to say this, though. Either way, this is where we are. Dillian Whyte suing the WBC, Tyson Fury, Team Fury just wanting the fight to take place. They want to get a fight somewhere by March, April. We can start the negotiations at 5.5. Dillian Whyte saying he's playing those games. To me, I said he was ducking. I said he's priced himself out. I'm still consistent there. Dillian Whyte was playing games. $10 million, I got your nuts in the vice. Now it's 80-20. The ruling is 80-20 in the favor of Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Look, the good thing is this. Team Fury, they still want to make the fight. Dillian Whyte, let's see what he does. I was starting to think this. I was starting to think that he was pricing himself out and still saying, well, I'm the mandatory, hoping that Tyson Fury, that Team Fury say, well, forget fighting Dillian Whyte. He priced himself out, but you have to vacate his title, and Dillian Whyte can get the WBC title by taking on lesser opposition and still be champ. Oops! That's what I was thinking, okay? If that was the plan, that's not the plan. That's not working now. Hold on. Let me get my milk. In conclusion, I want to say this. I'm not sure what Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte, is going to do. His plans backfired on him big time. That's how it seems right now. If I was Dillian Whyte, see, that's what happens when you try to, I don't know, go for everything. Really, he should have went for legacy more than anything. They can start the negotiations at 5.5 million. Maybe he can fall somewhere around 6.8. Him saying $10 million. I'm not sure if Tyson Fury is worth $10 million baseline. I know Tyson Fury is a big name now. I know he's WBC champion and lineal champion. According to Dillian Whyte himself, he said that Tyson Fury doesn't sell tickets. I am in the States, so Dillian Whyte is not as big here. He's big time in the UK, according to you guys, my UK show business partners. I'm going to say this. I think it backfired on him. I'm not sure exactly what Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte is going to do now. Tyson Fury, he still want Dillian Whyte. Now, though, money-wise, financially, is even further in the favor of Tyson Fury. I'm not sure what Dillian Whyte's going to do. This does, though, reminds me of Aaron Pryor and Sugar Ray Leonard. Let me tell you the story. Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard wanted to fight Aaron Pryor. A lot of people said that Sugar Ray Leonard ducked Aaron Pryor. Well, here's the story. Sugar Ray Leonard wanted to fight Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor priced himself out, said $1 million. Sugar Ray Leonard said $750,000. Aaron Pryor said, no, $1 million. Okay, he priced himself out. We're not going to fight. Aaron Pryor, I don't need Sugar Ray Leonard. He goes to, I think he wins a couple fights. He starts to negotiate with Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran, $750,000. That's what they offered for Roberto Duran and Aaron Pryor. That was his price. Aaron Pryor found that out, went back to Sugar Ray Leonard. They made an agreement on $750,000, something like that. Maybe it was a little less, I forgot. But they end up, once he found out his price, how much he was really worth, he ended up making that fight anyway with Sugar Ray Leonard. That's when Sugar Ray Leonard detached retina injury during sparring. That's what happened there with Sugar Ray Leonard. He was actually preparing for Aaron Pryor. Kind of reminds me of that. Dillian Whyte thought he was a higher price, went for that, $10 million based on at least, meaning I'm worth $12 million against Tyson Gypsy King Fury. They were saying 5.5. Now guess where he is? Back to 5.5, if not less. If I was Dillian Whyte, I'd take the fight. Okay? I mean, time waits for no man. Time is unforgiving. Fight for the WBC lineal title. Fight Tyson Gypsy King Fury. You did not win this war, but prepared to win a war in the ring. Showbiz, well, don't let me know how you all feel in the comments below. I'm out. Huh.